Hey, it's Guido coming at you with another tactics talk. This one's called Pair of Aces. Pair of Aces. Loaded in here with two IS-3s. I'm in a platoon this time with Rocket Man, both from CARTL there, and we have loaded into the south spawn point. When we loaded into this game, got a pretty good team obviously, we started discussing where to go, and we both said, well, let's go low road down there about H9. And as we were moving along, we were talking about it. So what could meet us down there? We figured we could probably handle most everything that showed up. We were a little bit worried about the E100s being there, obviously. If one ducked down or both ducked down, we could be in some big trouble. But looking at it, considering that they're decent players but not amazing, there's a good possibility we could abuse them down here. So let's see how that works out. So pair of aces. We got two IS-3s then. Rocket's pretty far behind me. Unfortunately, he spawned poorly to get down here. That's one of the things about getting this low road. If you spawn to the top right or in front of the spawn point in the south, it's much easier to get there because, as you can see, that E100 is coming down, and if somebody gets down to the road there, the upper part, they can pop you as you try to get down into the lower bit. I will get lit. The lightweight gets in there, so they do have SA that I'm here. I think Rocket may get shot at, but I don't remember. No, they don't take advantage of the information. So now I'm going to come in here. We know the IS-3 is coming down, and again, we're discussing, all right, we see the two E100s. They're both up there. What do we got? Okay, they're engaging with the 110E5 and the mutts, and we say, you know what, let's go work over this IS-3. At which point we both said, yeah, probably what's going to happen here is we'll start shooting this IS-3, and then those two E100s are just going to dive down and pummel us. Let's see what happens. I actually tuck left right here because what I want to do is avoid letting the IS-3 know I'm coming. Rocket's a little wide, so I think he learned about our approach from Rocket, and Rocket's going to eat a shot because of it. And now we're just working this here. You're going to see that this mutts comes up, and he gets in the way a little bit. In fact, he ends up shooting me. He drives right up in front of everybody. But he does get a shot in. So as long as he's working with us and not against us, that'll be great. Now, this is where a little bit of audacity, a little bit of skill, and a lot of luck comes into play. Unfortunately, I back into Rocket. I'm yelling at him, back up, because I knew that E100 was about to hit me, and guess what? I just bounced him. So unsure whether they're shooting just straight AP or heat. Both are going to be problematic, really, for the angles that the IS-3s are at right here, unless they really aim well. They're both just kind of staring, so we're working on it, working on it. Got them backed up. The 110E5's got their attention. There's the luck I talked about. I backed up just in time to eat it with the track. Not too happy I fixed that with the track. What I wanted to do was get in here and get a shot before they reloaded, but of course the other one had reloaded, and again another track eats that shot, and then I get hammered. And that's to be expected. I'm poking out, getting tracked in front of E100s, but we continue to work on these guys. Carry quite a bit of gold in this thing. It's a bit of a tournament setup, so that's obviously helping me here with the E100s, and now we're just going to continue to work on them. The mutts continues to kind of get in the way of the platoon, which is a bad deal. When you are working with a platoon, you need to find a way to be helpful but not get in their way, because they're using comm. I'm going to tuck up behind this tank, and again, another Trek eats that shot, and then I think he decides to shoot Rocket and not me because I'm tucked, so I actually end up surviving that. I'm actually going to ignore that guy to try to kill the one shot. And now, ring around the rosy. These poor E100s. Between a little bit of luck and our skill, and being 3 or 4 of us against them, they really got roughed up here. That'll be pretty much the end of him pretty quick. I actually have to, I'm yelling at Rocket, don't shoot, because I knew I was getting right in front of his turret. And he did have to hold that shot. There's an arty shot in there. So things are looking pretty good. We'll come up top. Initially I said, let's go back, because what I was seeing, he said, no, let's push in, and now I'm seeing arty, and of course I got my blood up here, and I tell Rocket, I said, Rocket, I got this GW100, don't worry, I'm going to go ahead and take him down here, don't worry. Oh, terrible shot. He said, I thought you got that guy. So now we're discussing what's going on here. 212 fires. That must have been AP that he tried to shoot at Rocket. Now what we're doing here is we're trying to line up so some arty guy could get his double kill. So not the smartest thing. Fortunately, the 704 is having trouble peeking around. I'm actually going to tuck left because he'd have to come out quite a bit and expose himself to shoot me. Although I am risking getting shot from the guys down in the northwest of the map. Now I'm going to cut back over here. I can see this arty. See if we can get him out. Rocket got him. and I want to tuck up underneath the 704's gun. He actually doesn't really realize that I'm there, or he's enamored of Rocket. I think Rocket takes a shot. Yep. But I'm able to come up here and finish this guy. I figure more than likely a couple of those mediums, at least one, is coming back after they've seen what's going on. T-54 and the 416 are pretty good players. They're obviously in big trouble because the weight of guns at this point is, it would have to be an epic comeback to make that happen. So we'll just come up over this hill. I see him poking around. Miss him. He thinks he's got a reload advantage on me, which he does, but here comes Rocket, who's going to eat the shot. And I'm just going to chase him down for the damage. And he's done. And now we just got to chase the T-54 and the STA-1. We'll go to chipmunk speed here. 54 is getting rocked, and we're thinking, man, where's that STA-1? He must be way in that corner. Huh. Oh, nope, there he is. Another 430. Wow, that was a high roll. Holy cow. Usually I'm complaining about low rolls. Didn't notice that in game. He hits me. I push in. Come on, man. Give me that last hit. Give me that last hit. Yes. And killed by Rocket. What this ends up being is brothers in arms and two 1400 base experience IS-3 ace tankers. So Rocket and I both on the top of the leaderboard on that. Obviously a good team. Lots of stuff went our way, but it was fun. A little skill, a little aggressive positioning, a good dose of RNG luck. These are the kind of epic games that we live for, I think, in World of Tanks. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take it easy, guys.